Welcome everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I have returned to the TSMC city again for a last, tour for a bit, because again I'm going on to Austria again on holiday. I'm so goddamn excited, you guys have no idea. But yeah, it's been not exactly, but around 1 year ago I basically said the same thing, so I'm kinda getting a deja vu to that. But anyways, we are here on the TSMC city with not really that much content, but once I return from Austria, a lot of good stuff is gonna be added, don't worry guys. So, first, as you can see in front of your eyes, we have Shreks pizza, custom made. I'm pretty proud of this. It looks pretty close to the original Shreks pizza, which used to exist, but it has been, replaced by a Dixie chicken. Unfortunately, it did not survive the many lockdown. What is that piece of glass doing there? Anyways, yeah, this is Shreks pizza. This is also on the JuiceCraft server. I hoped I could show that plot, I could show it in the meantime I was gone, but sadly it's not fully done yet, so you guys will have to wait for that. But anyways, we do have this one over here, and this is also pretty accurate. We got Shrek over here, we got the sign, we got the phone number, which no longer works. I would not suggest to call it, but anyways, we got the custom heads, we got the sign, we got the little table out front. And here we got the inside. We'll leave them open for now. We got a pizza box with a little plant, a jukebox over there. We got Shrek, of course. We got the menu. It's based off the actual menu. I've seen what it was, and it's based off of that. We got Donkey over here. We have Fiona. We have Shrek, of course, and we have Buzz and Boots. It would be, there are a lot more Shrek characters, but these are all I could basically add without it getting too cramped over here. I tried to get some little details, because Creeper kind of looks like Shrek, and over here used to be a Shrek painting here as well and stuff. So I did my best to create it as best as I could. It turned out pretty good, a lot of reference images. This is just improvised, but I think it's pretty good, and I was thinking about making a tutorial for this, because who doesn't want to add Shrek's pizza to their collection? Although unfortunately it's not exactly tutorial friendly, as you need some armor stand physics, some custom heads and invisible item frames, so maybe not. But to be honest, I am very happy with this, and it's a very fun addition to the city. So yeah, that's always good. Again, not much has been added. I've been keeping a low profile on the city. I've not been very busy, not like there's much to make, but it shall be improved. Don't worry guys, I have something planned. We are going the complete wrong direction. Wow. Wait, is this even the right direction? I have no idea. Are we? I forgot where I placed my stuff. No. This has never happened to me. Where did I place that? Oh, I placed it. Jeez, I placed it over there. Jeez, the city is so big, I just forgot where I placed the new buildings I wanted to show you guys. Wow. Alright. Keep it together. Keep it together. We have this street over here, which has been upgraded a bit. We have the new bakery. God damn, I love this thing, man. It's literally the old bakery on steroids. I will compare it. But yeah, it's so cool in my opinion. This is a bit questionable, but I like it somehow. This window is also very cool. Of course, Deep Slate, man. I really love Deep Slate. Not gonna lie, man. It's such a cool block in my opinion. Hopefully, JuiceCraft will update soon enough so we can use that as well. But yeah. Pretty damn solid bakery, of course, with the bell, and over here as well. Pretty small interior, cakes and stuff. You got your bread and cakes. I should light these on fire. I think that yeah, that gives us a more festive atmosphere. Anyways, apart from that, It's such a cool place in my opinion. You have the back doors, outside. And this bakery feels much more like a restaurant than the old one. Even though, it's basically the same. It even has less interior sitting space than the old one. But again, with the outside part, it feels much more like a restaurant, and that's what I like. And over here we have the radio station. We'll come to that in a second, but first let's go Sonic, let's go Speed. Here, let's see. Here's the old bakery, and I'm in a fence. As you can see, it's much smaller. It's much, not necessarily boring, but less interesting to look at. And of course it has a lot of interior space, I will admit. It's pretty big, but it's just way too basic. And I think the color also has a very big value of it determines a lot about the build, because for this one there's just regular terracotta, but for the other one there is yellow terracotta, and that just looks 10 times more interesting. Yeah, in my opinion, also pretty cool. And of course the window, but I've shown it, but I really like this window. And last but not least, I know, a bit disappointing, but we'll talk about that later, the radio station. Man, I love this. I really love this radio station. I love the old one here with the tower and stuff, but this one, goddamn, nothing else to say. Of course, we have the studio over here. We have some office parts. You enter the studio with the microphones and cameras and stuff. Man, it's so cool. It's so cool, man. And if we go upstairs, we have some small little office area where people could work and stuff. But man, I really like this one. We have the radio van as well, which is way too small. You can barely walk inside of it. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool thing, This reminds me a bit of a machine gun, but it's supposed to be a radar thingy. But maybe I've seen too much tanks. At this point, I don't know anymore. But we have another satellite dish thingy and the radio tower on top of here. I know it's a bit not integrated well, but once I return from my much needed break, and what is this? Damn, this should be illegal. I should be arrested for having, a block. I just forgot to place a block. I should be arrested for that. But besides that, it's not really well linked, to anything. But I will work on this area once I get back as well. And we have a small little guard, guard thingy where, it's like the guard checks if you're supposed to be here. But yeah, that's basically that. And that's by far one of the coolest builds in the entire city, I'm not gonna lie. So, one thing you have all in question. Where is the fair? Where is the goddamn fair? And to be honest, I have no idea where to place it. That's where I need your help. If you know a good location where we could place the fair, let me know it, leave it down in the comments below, because I really have no idea where I should make it. Of course, I could finish the mountain after a year, so I could make it like an actual mountain, make a tunnel through and place the fair on the other side. Could be a possibility, but that will require a whole lot of work, and and the fair itself is already a lot of work, if you don't mind. I could place it right here, but then it's next to the water park, so that's again not much sense either. Could place it near the suburbs where it would kind of fit, but not really, because it's the suburbs. Imagine you're sleeping at 3 AM and you hear people scream next to your door. Not that fun. Over here we already have the giant Star Wars park, so that's also gonna be quite hard to add a fair next to an already sort of fair park thingy. So I'm kind of running low on options. I could delete, well, not delete, of course. I don't want to delete that, but I could replace the baseball field. I'm not satisfied with the baseball field. I don't know, but I don't know if the fair will fit in this area. So that's just that. But maybe I will do that. Well, again, it's close to the Star Wars park, but it's not that bad of an idea. And over here we already have the circus, so that's also something I am not very happy about. But in theory it could go over here or a bit further that side, but to get the radius they got there. So as you can see, a lot of problems. So I am not so sure where to place the ferry yet. And besides, no, also of course, I'm going to Austria. I've said that for about 300 times by now. So because of that, you know, I will leave a part of the fair unfinished. Not that I have a big problem with the unfinished part, but I like to do stuff in one go. So after I return from Austria, I shall complete the fair in one go, and then I will show it to you guys, as well as the other things he might have built up at that point in time. But you guys will see a lot more about it. But you know, it would just take some time and some patience, which I know is hard even for me, but it is what it is. So I'm not gonna waste much more time. I have a lot more videos to record today, so I should not waste too much time. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all for staying with me. You know, I've seen it, guys, don't worry. I've seen you guys want a tutorial on the Technoblade statue. Of course, I cannot really do one, but I will try my best to, you know, somehow figure out something. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.